Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jeff with Gamestork, and again, we have tons of Nintendo news coming at you. It seems like this episode specifically is going to focus on a lot of third-party developers who, let's just face it, their tunes have changed completely. Let's dig in. Gamestork, delivering news, reviews, and playthroughs like a newborn baby. Well, it looks like Capcom is all the way sold out when it comes to the Nintendo Switch. In a recent interview, the Capcom COO said the company is developing Switch titles aimed at release after April next year, and this pipeline includes Ace Attorney. So, if Ace Attorney is coming to the main console, which is a very good game franchise, I'm super excited about what Capcom has for the future of the Nintendo Switch. Now, there are a ton of other games that they could bring that I hope they do bring, but it looks like all of their games that they're currently working on bringing are going to come in the next fiscal year, which is after March of 2018. Now, I am okay with that because it seems like the entire fiscal year this year is completely full of games. I'm already developing a back catalog of games that I am desperately trying to work through because there's so many great releases one by one by one by one, and I can't wait to really dig in and see, what Capcom has for the next year. In case you're a fan of Marvelous, it looks like Marvelous is working on bringing new and old games to the Nintendo Switch. This is really, really great considering Marvelous, they shared the company's latest financial results where they showed a very large profit. Everything that they have been doing, which at this point is Fate, Extella, the Umbral Star, even though I personally didn't care for the game, it actually did pretty well on Switch. And now they're more adamant about bringing games to the Switch, saying that they're working on quite a few and that they plan to bring brand new developments as well as ports of older titles to the Nintendo Switch. Now, what we do know is in the works include a game called Peach Ball, Senran Kagura, Shinobi Reflay, Senran Kagura, and Travis Strikes Again No More Heroes, which I think we're all super excited about. But it looks like there's going to be even more coming to the Nintendo Switch in the very near future. So I say bring it on, Marvelous. Plus, there's plenty of things you could port that would make me extremely happy. One of my favorite companies ever is Square Enix, and the Final Fantasy franchise just on its own really dictates that this franchise belongs on the Nintendo Switch on the go, that it dictates that it's awesome, it should be everywhere, anywhere, however you want to put that. The fact is I want to see Final Fantasy on the Switch, I want to see mainline titles on the Switch, and it looks like Square Enix is saying that they want to work aggressively on Switch titles, which means lots of releases. Now, I hope this also means, things like Tomb Raider and stuff like that we can see a lot of different genres come over. Doom looks really, really good on the Switch. We just say that's out today, by the way, and that's proof that these games can look very good on the Switch. They can run on the Switch, and it's really exciting. But also, Square Enix is looking to push more titles in 2018, so don't get ahead of yourself. Remember, by the end of 2018, my guess, this is just this one guy's opinion, is that we're going to see a lot more side-by-side releases and also way more third-party support, which I'm relatively positive is absolutely going to happen. Rocket League is coming out next week, Tuesday. Wow, are you excited? This is a game that does play on the go. It's 2-player local, and it looks awesome. I really love Rocket League. I love playing it on the PS4, despite the fact that I'm only somewhat okay at the game. I never got great on these professional levels, but it looks like there's some Mario and Luigi themed cars and things like that are really going to set this one apart. Rocket League is a great game, and it's going to be even better on the go, and the fact that you could show down anywhere and everywhere with someone is great. So I highly recommend purchasing this game, and if you haven't played it, even if you think you're not into this genre, you'll like it. This game is really good. Lastly today, it looks like Nintendo plans to level up Switch production. They want to produce more. They've changed their predictions this year to breaking that 13 million mark, so it looks like they might sell it to about 15 million by the end of the fiscal year in March, and they plan to make 25 to 30 million Switch game consoles next year. So pushing numbers like this and having the projections like this is pretty impressive. I hope they're correct. I hope they do sell 30 million and, you know, this next fiscal year. And why? You know, because the more they sell, the more games we get, the more successful the console is, the more that we get to play on the go, anywhere, everywhere. And me personally, I'm extremely excited about that. The only thing I'm missing with my Nintendo Switch is a 1 terabyte mini SD card, which I really hope gets invented here soon or whatever. You know, we know it's invented but marketable to some degree. Anyway, that's going to do it for the news today. Thank you so much for watching. I certainly appreciate you. Be sure to like and subscribe below if you haven't already. Sound off in the comments. Let me know how you feel about all these third-party developers that have really just changed their tune since the beginning of the Switch console. And I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Gamestork, delivering news, reviews, and playthroughs like a newborn baby.